Andrew Spanton with today's European market wrap-up. Very interesting day so far, shaping up very weak for the dollar. We got S&P futures down, we got gold up, everything going into this big U.S. durable goods orders coming up at 8:30 Eastern Standard Time. We had German import prices a little bit higher than expected. Euro sterling really not going anywhere, jobbing back and forth. Cannot get through this 80 level. I like this euro sterling short again with German IFO much weaker than expected. I think this euro sterling has a chance to really come in. We had a nice little pullback. Euro last night, Asia, cable, euro, everything. The dollar selling off nicely in Asia, and then pretty much in Europe we had a nice pullback, and that was just an opportunity to get long, get short the dollar. As again, the Fed came out yesterday, FOMC minutes. They were pretty much, more pushing towards the downside in growth. I was very surprised, inflation expectations. I went into my rant yesterday about inflation expectations. Well, obviously, growth still a major concern to the FOMC, Federal Open Market Committee, Mr. Ben Bernanke, whatever you want to call him. I have my own personal name for him. If you've been listening to my radio show, if you know my name for him. But I'm not going to do that on this, not yet at least. Anyway, again, I think Bernanke and Paulson are going to go down as one of the worst tandem heading the U.S. Central Bank and Treasury in the history of the United States. Wait, you'll see. Anyway, getting back to this, the U.S. dollar again looking very weak. Euro dollar looks like this 147.50 level, very big spot resistance-wise. Cable 185, very big resistance spot. The carry trade looking very weak. This euro yen looks like it wants to bust through 160. It goes through 160. See you later. Dollar yen very weak. S&P futures weak. Again, this durable goods numbers coming up. If I had to choose, my best guess, again, last month's number was a great number for durable goods. Again, the tax rebate checks, all these things. Now, housing, obviously, durable goods are items that last for 3 to 5 years. Refrigerators, air conditioners, stuff like that. And in homes, obviously, durable goods are a big factor. Obviously, there's a lot of goods that go into a home that are durable goods. So, with the home sales data a little bit better than expected, maybe this will be better. I don't think so, though. I think this is going to be a terrible number. If it is, I would imagine Euro could bust through this 147.50. Aussie, Kiwi, looking very strong. Again, Aussie had bad numbers last night, but the Kiwi number was pretty good. So again, it looks to me like we're going to bounce. Looks like the dollar's going out weak, and it looks like, again, we get through 147.50 on that Euro, we can see 148 easy. And again, this durable goods number, very, very important. It's a market-moving event. So watch out for that trade. I do think it's going to be a weaker number. I think it could be a disaster number. And the way the market's trading, sometimes even when a good number comes out, the market's telling you what it's going to do ahead of the number. Even if the number is not, let's say the number is good, the dollar could still sell off. And again, with equity futures being lower, with more talk about UBS having more write-downs possibly, and more bad credit concerns out of the U.S. And the world, I would imagine this carry trade looking very vulnerable. Sterling yen looks like it wants to break through double par, and I love this loonie yen short. I mean, what is this? Thing's only pulled back 400 pips from its bounce. So, it bounced up and then sold off. Euro yen's down to 900 pips. So loonie yen has a little catching up to do, I think. And again, the stock markets are all down. S&P futures right now, as of now, are down. Gold up nicely. Oil up a little bit. Again, this storm coming in is going to barrel right through it and knock out some oil facilities. Maybe oil goes back up. Very heavy, though. Oil, gold, interesting to be long gold, short oil. Interesting trade. Anyway, markets again, dollar looking very weak, dollar yen looking very weak, yen carry trade looking very weak, euro sterling, look at that one, and I think that goes down as long as we don't take out 80.10, and I think this loonie yen, as long as we don't take out yesterday's ridiculous move up to 105.40, looking like a nice short too. Andrew Spanton, DailyFx market contributor with your European wrap-up. We'll see you tonight with my daily charts. Remember, look for my daily charts on DailyFx. I'm going to be giving you guys daily charts for 6 pairs. We're going to go through the charting of what I see, how I look at a chart, channel trading, candlesticks, moving average crossovers, EMAs. Have a good night. Make some money.